Hi everybody, it's me, LisaT, with some cheesies in my teeth. It's me, LisaT, lighten up your life with Lisa, coming at you with some positive energy, reading The Language of Letting Go by Beattie. Wowzers, what an amazing day. I just came from park walk socialization with my Gordy, and whoo, feels good to be alive today, boys and girls. Okay, and then I came home and I had a hankering for some Cheese Whiz and crackers. Cheese Whiz, it's so weird. I can't remember the last time I ate Cheese Whiz, but it just like, I had a hankering and I had to, what's the word, satisfy that craving. Weird. Cheese Whiz is like one chemical. If you add one more chemical to it, it's plastic. Look it up. It's true. And we're eating it. It's weird things we put in our body. Okay. May 30. Almost done May. It's crazy. All of February, March, April, and all of May. I've been doing this for 4 months. If you're watching this, give me a thumbs up. Let me know I've been doing a good job. If you're watching it on my YouTube, or please go to my YouTube and subscribe. Yeah, give me a subscription. Give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're with me on this. Let me know I'm not alone. Not alone. I'm alone, but not alone. I'm alone. Sorry, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm never bored or alone with everything going on up here. Okay, May 30th. Commitment. Oh, I gotta thank you. See what it does? Thumbs ups makes me super happy. May 30th, commitment. Okay, as we walk through life, there are many things and people we may lose or lose out on if we are unwilling to commit. So as we walk through life, there are many things and people we may lose or lose out on if we are unwilling to commit. So we might lose things, lose opportunities, lose people in our lives, around if we're unable to commit. We may need to make a commitment for relationships to grow beyond the dating stage. This is weird. It's the first time since I've been doing the readings that it's talking directly about dating. Usually it talks about relationships in general. Okay, let's see what this has to say. Okay. We need to make a commitment for relationships to grow beyond the dating stage, to have the home or apartment we want, the job we want, or the car we desire. We must commit on deep levels to careers, to goals, to family, friends, recovery. Trying something will not enable us to succeed. Committing ourselves will. I think this is talking about like, don't half-ass shit, you know? Don't half-ass things. We can't half measures, there's a word, a phrase, half measures availed us nothing. So we can't so I'll take this into the broader screen for y'all now. We can't be like half in and half out. We can't decide to do an exercise routine and say, well, you know, not today. And like it's half it. We gotta be fully in. If we want the fullness of life, if we want the fullness of recovery, if we want the fullness of healing and finding ourselves and becoming our best selves and finding joy and happiness, if we want the fullness of that, we have to fully commit to the things that are going to enrich our lives. Now, so yeah, if you have a dream about a job or dream career, you can't just half-ass it on your way there. You got to fully commit. I know that from my own personal experience. I fully committed to massage therapy school. I got 94% average because I was all in. And you know, my career is now, you know, is proof that was a good thing to do. In the past, in personal, intimate relationships, in romantic relationships, I haven't been all in because I didn't fully love myself yet. So there was always doubts and fears. I wasn't fully, I couldn't be all in. Yeah, so in the general thing, all in for everything. That's serving you for good. Okay. So, because when we commit to something, we're going to succeed. Inevitably, you're going to, or you're going to die. You're either going to succeed or you'll die trying. Yeah? Good. Okay, so committing ourselves will enable us to succeed. Yet, we may never commit before we are ready. Oh, we need never commit before we are ready. So don't commit if you're not ready. So we got to understand ourselves. We got to do the self-care. We got to have self-knowledge so that we know when to commit to something. Because we got to be fully ready to do that. We got to have all our armor and all our tools and everything ready to go to commit ourselves fully to something. Sometimes our fear of commitment is telling us something. We may not want to commit to a particular relationship, purchase, or a career because of fear. Other times, it is a matter of our fears working their way out. So sometimes our fears need to work their way out. We need to face the fears. So wait, then. If your fear is just kind of working things out for you, you just wait. Don't make decisions. Wait until the issue becomes clear. This was back a whole bunch of readings ago. If you're indecisive, you don't have to make a decision. If you're like, should I or shouldn't I? Should I or shouldn't I? Don't. Just wait. Pause. Give yourself time till the message is clear, till the solution is clear. We have time. You can give yourselves time. Okay? So trust yourself. Ask your higher power to remove your fear of commitment. Ask God to remove your block to commitment, and ask God for guidance. Ask. If you don't believe in God, just ask something. Like, something help me get guidance. Something help me get clarity. Something help me. Just help. You can even just if you've ever been in a car bump or something, or you're like, oh God, or thank God, you'll say. Well, if you can say thank God that happened, then you can also talk and ask for help up to something. So ask yourself if you are willing to lose what you will not commit to. So if you're scared to commit to something, you can go, you can feel the fear. Say, I can feel it. I'm scared to commit to this thing. And then you can ask yourself in that moment, am I willing to lose this then? Good question. Then listen quietly when you ask yourself that question. Am I willing to lose this? Sit and listen quietly. And wait until the decision comes consistently right and comfortable. Wait until a decision becomes consistently right and comfortable. So consistently right and comfortable meaning you decide, you sit quietly and you're like, okay, yeah, you know what? I shouldn't do that. And then see, does that hold true the next day and the next day? Again, we don't have to make these rash decisions. Wait to see if every single moment you think of it, this is consistent, that it's consistent that you've decided that you shouldn't do it or should. Okay. So we need to be able to commit, but we never need commit until we are ready. Trust that you will commit when you want to. Trust, guidance, ask, be willing, face your fears, be open, and trust yourself. That's it. I'm just trying to think of something else to ad-lib there, and I think that's it. So here's your prayer for today. God, guide me in making my commitments. Give me the courage to make those that are right for me, the wisdom to not commit to that which does not feel right, and the patience to wait until I know. All the prayer songs it all up there. I'll do that one more time. God, guide me in making my commitments. Give me the courage to make those that are right for me, and the wisdom to not commit to that which does not feel right, and the patience to wait until I know. Beautiful. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great afternoon. Enjoy your life.